Hello from Southern Ontario. It's November 5th. Once again, I'm trying to find out how entangled our Canadian pension plan is with the World Economic Forum. I didn't have much luck last time I went at this, but I'm getting better at what I do. Some of the sources today are from the CPP investment website. That's the Canadian Pension Plan Investments, and the WEF website, and some news articles and reports and stuff. Now, the Canadian Pension Plan is a member of the WEF. Now, while I couldn't find the exact annual payments to the WEF, CPP investment membership likely involves significant contributions. I can't dig it out of the WEF what the money is. They're really tight with anything about money as in exposing it. That being the WEF. Now, it's noteworthy. There's about 600 billion bucks in the CPP fund, and it is considered sustainable for the next 75 years and beyond, according to the Office of the Chief Actuary of Canada's most recent review of the Canadian Pension Plan. So that kind of throws out the window the theory we need mass migration because the baby boomers are bleeding the Canadian pension plan dry, I would think. Anyways, the Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board and the WEF have a strategic partnership, with CPP being a WEF member organization, contributing to the WEF's missions and initiatives. This is from the WEF site. CPP collaborates with WEF on global economic and investment initiatives issues. CPP contributes to the WEF's Global Agenda Councils. Now, the previous CEO of the Canadian Pension Plan, Mark Wiseman, 2012 to 2019, he's a Young Global Leaders grad, class in 2009. But currently, John Graham is the president and CEO of CPP Investments from 2020 to currently. Now, I've got to dive into him further. I've got him in some Global Future Council's attendance. I got to look into that and see if I can backtrack him from there. He does participate in WEF events. So, next move, I guess I'll track John Graham a little more, and then I'll go to the Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board site and see if I can dig out what kind of money we, the Canadian taxpayer, are contributing to the World Economic Forum and their globalist agenda. Last time I was at the Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board site, there proudly displayed was the World Economic Forum logo front and center. But consider this a preliminary video. I'm not really liking the WEF having anything to do with our Canadian pension plan money. Let me know what you think in the comments. And in summation, I should point out that whenever Chrystia Freeland, our Minister of Finance, or anybody in the Liberal Party says, oh, we have the best debt to GDP ratio in the G7 nations, we're the only of those G7 nations who consider the country's pension plan money to be in the black in the coffers of the government, when clearly it should not be counted that way. Again, Canada is the only one who puts in this 6/10 of $1 trillion into their books. A little bit of misinformation there, I'd call that. Anyways, when I get some time, more time, I'll see what I can do with our CPP and the WEF.